yellow cap favorites gone big time. More pizza. More pasta. Now with chicken strips and sloppy wedges. Eat up big time. My Mix XL. Available near you or online.
The Commission on Higher Education announces it is removing the vaccination requirements for students and teachers participating in face-to-face classes. CHED Chairman Prospero de Vera III announces this in a press briefing. This development comes after the Public Attorney's Office called on CHED to withdraw its directives that allow colleges and universities to prevent unvaccinated students from attending face-to-face classes. In December 2021, CHED said only vaccinated students could join in-person classes. The policy shift is similar to what the Department of Education is implementing for basic education students. Unlike DepEd, CHED is not mandating the return to face-to-face classes of all college students. The Marcos administration is proposing to Congress a 4.99 billion peso budget for the Commission on Elections in 2023. ₱500 million of the budget would go to the construction of a new building along Macapagal Avenue in Pasay City. These figures are lower than the 9.807 billion peso budget Comelec originally sought. Comelec Chairman George Garcia reignited calls for funding of the long-proposed building project, one of the goals of the late former poll chief Sixto Brillantes Jr. in 2011. Garcia's renewed plea comes after a fire hit a part of the Information Technology Department office in Palacio del Gobernador. Garcia says in a Rappler Talk interview on Tuesday, August 30, the next task is to make sure the budget for the proposed building will hurdle Congress. Congress will still deliberate on the executive branch's proposed total budget of 5.268 trillion pesos for 2023. Information and Communications Technology rights group democracy.net.ph urges the Marcos administration to delist cyber libel as a criminal offense. It says the administration should push for citizens' rights as a starting point for the promotion of rights in the ICT realm. It adds people's rights online are people's rights offline. Democracy.net.ph also urges the government to steer clear from dragnet registries, warrantless searches, and warrantless general public surveillance. The group mentions the law's special protections against online sexual abuse and exploitation of children, or OSAEC, saying it allows warrantless searches in internet service provider databases and takedowns, blocking and filtering of websites without court intervention for suspicion of OSAEC-related activities online. Democracy.net.ph says laws like this degrade constitutional guarantees of due process protections. The group questions the constitutionality of these warrantless searches and cites a Supreme Court ruling that says any takedown of any websites must undergo court processes. International Food Database Taste Atlas names famous Filipino peanut stew Kare-kare as one of the top 100 best-rated stews in the world of 2022. The thick, nutty, and savory meat and vegetable stew ranks 52 on the top 100 list with a rating of 4.3 stars out of 5. Japanese curry ranks first on the list. Kare-kare, which comes in various iterations, usually consists of meat and veggies like eggplant, long beans, garlic, onion, pechay, and banana blossoms. Peanut butter or peanut puree is added along with annatto water, green chili peppers, and crushed peanuts at times. Kare-kare is typically eaten with bagoong or shrimp paste as a condiment and with steamed white rice. Taste Atlas says kare-kare is traditionally cooked in a clay pot known as a palayok, and that the vessel also acts as a serving bowl once the dish is properly cooked. In July, Taste Atlas lauded bibingka as the 13th best cake, sinigang was also named the 7th best soup, and tortang talong the best-rated egg dish in the world. Gilas Pilipinas player Dwight Ramos asks fans not to boo their head coach Chot Reyes during the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers, where the Philippines won an 84-46 over Saudi Arabia. Nearly 20,000 fans on Monday, August 29, trooped to the Mall of Asia Arena to cheer for all the players during the team presentation, but turn hostile towards Reyes when he gets introduced. Ramos appeals to fans to support the entire team, including Reyes.
Thank you for coming out and supporting. But if you're gonna support us, I would appreciate you guys just not doing our coach.
Reyes has been under fire as fans continue to call for his resignation after the national team shockingly fell short of a gold in the Southeast Asian Games and missed the quarterfinals in the FIBA Asia Cup. Gilas Pilipinas player Jordan Clarkson also rallies behind Reyes.
I don't really know what's going on, but from what I've seen in these last days, it's kind of been some bullshit. He's our coach. He's one of us. He works hard. He puts all this together.
Reyes earlier offered to step down after the Philippines fell short of the gold medal in the Southeast Asian Games, but the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas refused to accept his resignation.
So for me, I'd much rather get booed by the crowd than the players get booed. So buuin nyo na ako ng todo, huwag nyo lang buuin